Hello and welcome back to my channel. This week's vlog is all about how I'm getting ready to go back to work after 6 months off to study, and we're starting by getting my eyes tested and making sure my glasses are right for the new year. However, I'm running late, so we don't have a lot of time to chat, so we're gonna go get this tested. I'll take you along and then we will catch up a little bit later. Okay, glasses are done for the year. Had my eyes tested. My prescription hasn't changed. She did notice a defect window in my eye, which is kind of just like a birthmark. Like, I don't need to do anything about it, but also just really interesting to know. Apparently Specsavers have like the best technology, like they can see the most part of your eye compared to other like big chain optometry services. So that was really interesting. I asked her a question about like a couple of health things that I've been navigating at the moment, and just said like, should I wait, like should I get my glasses now or should I wait? And just because I have them on my license for driving, have had them as a condition on my license since I got my L plates in New South Wales. And she was like, well, why do you have glasses as a condition on your license? And I was like, because I can't see very far. And she's like, you've passed the test with flying colours. So she filled out this paperwork for me, which I now take to the MVR, and says that I don't actually need glasses to drive legally. So love that for me. I probably still will drive with glasses. It just makes me more comfortable and confident. Nice that I don't have to like freak out if we go out for dinner and I panic and forget my glasses, and I don't have to panic or anything. So I've just come to Target. The Target is basically like half Target, half Kmart now. And you get a few containers to things to like organize my desk. Going back to work, I'm moving into an office this year, not a cubicle. And I just want to make sure that I'm super organized because I'm sharing the office. And if I have a messy desk, like if I had a messy desk in my cubicle, it didn't really impact other people. It wasn't their space, but like a shared space, and the person I'm sharing with always has like a really clean space, has nothing on their desk. So I just want to be like super organized and sort a few things out. So we're gonna go to Target/Kmart and sort that out now. I'm gonna get the two of these because I can put like my little snacks and hydrolyte and things in there, and I'll have to worry about two pieces of lid, and also it'll just fit nicely in my drawer or on my desk out of sight. They're also $6 each, so bargain. Okay, things are a little bit messy in here, but bear with me. I'm going through things. When I went on leave from my job in June of last year, are you two right? I needed to take everything from my desk because someone was filling in from my position. And in 3 years at this job, I'm about to move to my 5th desk, which naturally you just accrue stuff, papers. People like, I don't want this anymore, or they're leaving, like, can you use it? And you're like, yeah, I can use it, and it goes to the back of your drawer and you never use it again. You know, you do all these like professional development and you get packets of paperwork, and it's just so much. So I'm actually taking this opportunity to really like refine, go through. If it doesn't actually help me out my job or serve a purpose, it's not coming back. I also have this basket. This basket is all I'm taking. If it doesn't fit, it's not coming with me. I have my things I bought from the chemist. I have my little containers. This one just has like some snacks, some hydrolyte, just in case like I forget my lunchbox, or like we just need a bit of an extra pick me up one day. Always handy. My school doesn't have a canteen, the school next door does, and that I don't go there often but I'm just trying to avoid spending unnecessary money this year. Like if I've already got it, I can use it. So now I'm going through all my stationery. I don't really need to buy anything. The only thing I'm going to buy are some new actual like writing pens. I have a particular style of pen. These it's a 3-point. It is a Uniball Jetstream 3 0.7 like fine, and it clicks red, black and blue. It just writes really thin. I like a really thin pen. It just, when I write better, I feel better, and it just, if you get it, you get it. I've used these all through uni, and now the black and the blue is empty, and now I have 4 red pens. So they're gonna stay at home just for like random things, and I'll pick up some more when I go into the city next week for a few things. I did go to Mecca yesterday and get a new skin tint. I don't really wear makeup to work, but SPF is something that I do prioritize. And I did have a Mecca Cosmetica skin tint, but they don't make them anymore. So I've opted for the Naked Sundays one. It just sat really nicely on my skin. And I also got this calming essential oil. It's the orange lavender patchouli from Dusk. I've been using this since 2018. It is my go-to scent, and the whole point of this vlog, we haven't even discussed that. Come on, Caitlin. To set myself up, oh my god, this is insane. To set myself up to maintain healthy habits and support my health, my stress when I go back to work. I haven't been at work since June 2025. I have been doing a lot of therapy about like regulating my emotions, being confident, and my communication skills, because I am a leader in my school. I have like a couple of different positions. I have a leadership role, I teach a subject, and then I'm also part of like another team that does some other work across the school. So I need to be really organized. People rely on me to make sure that things are done. I also am responsible for ensuring that our assessment and reporting systems and communication to students, parents, families, etc. is all smooth, happening and efficient. So I have like timelines that I need to adhere to, and they're also enforced not only internally, not only from the department, but also from an external curriculum board. So I need to be on my game. And what I don't want to do is go back to work and feel overwhelmed. So a lot of this is about stress mitigation. I am excited to go back to work and have a routine again. I have loved having time at home. I've loved having time to focus on myself and be with my dogs. I think something that I've noticed in recent weeks is that I have spent a lot of time by myself. And going back into the workplace, and I work in a very large school. There are lots of people. Going back to work and being surrounded by so many people, I don't want to get myself overwhelmed. So making sure that my health is like looked after, from like, I'm not going to get sick because I have hand sanitizer, and if I do have a headache or whatever, I have Panadol. I'm able to be fed and hydrated sufficiently. I have the resources that I need to do my job. I did get a diary. To get a 2026 diary, I just got one from Kmart. It is a day to a page to make sure that I have plenty of space to write notes, bookmark things, whatever I need. I also really effectively use my Outlook calendar that is attached to my email. I time block all of my main priorities and work blocks, because otherwise they don't get done. Dude, every time I like vlog at home, the dogs all of a sudden need to make noise. Like, why does this happen underneath me while I'm vlogging? A nice hand cream. I've had this one for a little while from Mecca now. Look, someone would probably tell me that it's expired. Like, it's hand cream, it's fine, it's not sanitizer or anything, but it's a really, really lovely smell, and it just feels just as a nice part of my day. So you'll come back to work. My pencil case. What have we got in here? Got some highlighters, a pen, some pencils. The artwork is from a Aboriginal community that I used to live in, and I just love having it with me when I'm at work. It reminds me of not only my time there, but who it is that I am serving in my workplace. We have a really high percentage of remote Aboriginal students and communities that we work with. I don't ever want to forget that. I want to have that at the forefront of my mind when I'm making decisions that impact other people. So my good old Flair pen stack in a ready done tumbler. Now, this probably means nothing to you if you are not a teacher who was like on Teachergram, Instagram, heavily around like 2016 to 2018 when Flair pens first kind of came to Australia and we had to buy them online from America. These pens and a big children's scrapbook is how I mind map plan, make big lists if I'm having to solve a problem, if I'm needing to plan something that has kind of a lot of different phases or implementation plan or involves a lot of different parties. This is how I just kind of get it all out of my brain and color coordinate. It has saved me so much angst. So, come on. I have a few little binders that are like work unit handbooks and timelines, teacher standards, things like that I will need to refer to. So you can come with me. Some more paperwork I need to sort out. Plastic sleeves, always. Now these things, you're not coming back. I've already decided. I've already gone through. So some of that needs to go in the bin, some of it needs to be filed. That is for another day. What else have we got? Oh, okay. This bear, we did, what was it, Herman? Like a personality quiz about the way that you think and how you interact with different things around you, and it just kind of tells you what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are. And everyone who was like of a certain leadership position upwards in our school did this survey, and then they don't do it anymore, but you used to get a teddy bear that corresponded with your lowest color, and the idea was that it was encouraging you to think in that kind of way. So my main colors were yellow, which is all about being creative, and red, which is all about communication, people, conversations. Blue is about data, numbers, rational thinking, critical problem solving. And 6 months later, I ended up in a assessment and reporting data collection position. So this blue bear and I have been through a lot together. So it always sits on my desk at work. I always have it somewhere that I can see it by my computer and just remind myself, like, just do it logically. Like, don't overcomplicate it, because I'm really good at doing that. My loop earplugs, I put them in a safe space. I did buy this little, I think it's a USB fan. Anyway, you can charge it. It's a gaming fan, just to have by my desk as well, because I can get very, very hot. I do live in Darwin, and I thought the pink with chilies was a little bit cute. Okay, we have very comfortably fit everything in this basket so far. I just thought of a couple of things as I was packing it up. I did grab some paracetamol just in case I have like a headache or anything. I have on deck, and also some whiteboard markers. I don't teach face-to-face, I teach online, but we do have big whiteboards around the place, and sometimes you just need a good marker and you need to just brainstorm it out on a huge big whiteboard. So these I know are definitely gonna come in handy. And apart from my laptop and myself, I think this is everything I need to just do my job, do it well, look after myself. I've just realized that calendar's from October last year. Thank you so much for watching this video. By no means am I saying that anyone needs any of this to like be healthy and maintain whatever, like do their job well. This is just what I've definitely found works for me in the last 3.5 years of working at this job. I'm not even fighting the dogs over their chews anymore, so I apologize if you can hear that in the background. But yeah, 2 weeks to go. I'm feeling prepared. I'm wondering if there's like anything else that I'll think of as time goes by. I also don't just want to like spend money on things for the sake of taking it to work, you know. I will chuck one of my favorite mugs from home in here to keep at the office to have like my tea in, but apart from that, it's feeling pretty good. I feel prepared and ready to have a great year at work. So if you are also a teacher, let me know how you're preparing. I remember very, very well spending my summer holidays prepping resources and planning and all those kind of things. So let me know how you're going. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.